Yeah, but it been long. You what you been looking for? Yeah, we finished it.
Take a drive from downtown
I
along
know.
Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from the link. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Hold on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
I was going to say, hey, mute your mic.
Right to the air, it's Hurts.
Man, stop all that talking. Tell me what you finna do, dog. That's touch now. That's touch now.
And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as this is their first points of the game.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw a worst-case scenario with doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Second and 7.
Slow.
For the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Hands on.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. One more time for Montgomery. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he will.
My hand stood up.
David Montgomery.
Stop playing.
Down Detroit.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back. And you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
I know that kid was good.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one
Kick
away.
back off. I'll take your ball. Give it back to you.
Kenneth Gainwell.
Get down. What you doing?
Decent field position to start this
What
drive.
you doing? I see.
Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Oh, he ain't ready. He ain't ready.
Now a screen set up for Barkley.
Okay.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34. Hurts looking to throw on first down. A throw on the move is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion is Brown. To the air again. Hurts. Now he'll run. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Set to go now on first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Hurts. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Nah, you better tighten your boys up out there.
And it'll lead to a second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Oh my God! I just left you off.
That's Devontae Smith. And he will
My fault.
to the end zone. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
I know this ain't college football.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
It's gonna sing you song.
Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment.
Go check this out while I'm about to sing. Check this out while I'm finna sing.
They'll begin first and 10.
See that?
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. No much there, maybe a yard.
Yeah.
Here's a second and 9. Goff to throw. He keeps it himself. And he gets this up close to the first down. Mark him at the 32. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense.
That real defense, huh?
For this quarterback, he's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On third down, they go with Montgomery. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Goff with the give to Montgomery. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. On second down, Montgomery. And that one's
damn, I can't get it over.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Goff to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That ain't no pressure, man.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Hurts working in the pistol. That one intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
Get off me, boy. That ground, boy. Get off that ground, boy.
To break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground, Montgomery. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I hear like caught them.
Was good that time. The contact
They for caught them. What's he got going on, my guy?
From the gun.
Don't wait, dude.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield.
Got my way, dude.
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, Detroit. The Lions call their first timeout. As they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Goff going to throw here on first and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drive. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. They didn't leave much time on the clock.
Let me see.
Put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And
I do what I do.
their way. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first and 10, it's Hurts.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do.
For the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They try
I know you do.
First down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the
He
half
like the defense
with
on
some
there.
sort
Look
of
at that.
points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To throw on second down is Hurts.
Get out there, ground,
Down
boy.
he goes. A sack.
It's over with.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman.
Hey, fool, you got GTA?
Halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here.
Like that,
Going to play a big role in who wins.
I'm finna hop on that zombies when I get all this. Trying to play zombies.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get
Somebody on that Blackhawk. Somebody on that Blackhawk shit.
Shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body.
I no choice but to throw the ball.
Picked off by Nakobe D.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an
Nah.
offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. First carry for Saquon Barkley. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
I was going ahead and kick it, man. Get that field goal, man.
He gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down.
Go ahead and get that little field goal.
63.
Go ahead and get that little field goal, man.
Man in motion. Now Hurts on 4th down.
We ain't want it. We ain't want it. We ain't want nothing then. We ain't
To the
want it.
end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And the Lions will take over here just shy of the 30.
All right, Mike,
Yeah.
file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play.
He did
than
not
pick
want
deep
it.
inside your own
So I
red zone.
had to get that back. You know how it is. They get back the motherfucker.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
You
So
talk
they
about
start
none of
this
that.
on the ground with Montgomery. And a short
Talk
pickup
about
to
none of that.
the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Montgomery. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of the field. It's a gain of 28.
Talk about none of that.
On 3rd down.
Oh, shit. We don't care about none of that, man. None of it. I'm a real nigga. I don't need none of it.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
No, man.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hold on.
You hear your people saying, hold on.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A carry here from Montgomery. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers sometimes they read the
right in the touchdown.
Sometimes they read the running back.
Right in that touchdown.
His read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Don't believe it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is.
Right in the touchdown.
Make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no game.
Nah, I ain't got to throw it.
Into it now.
I'm too goated for that. I'll tell you. I'm too goated for that.
To the goal line and in. Tim
Big dog.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I do big dog shit, nigga. Can't stop the hustle. Can't stop the hustle.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. They'll drop to throw.
They can't stop the hustle.
That'll be caught. And this play going
knock him down.
Fast.
Knock him down to the line.
Stop him, and the 2-point try fails. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Gainwell to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's going to air this one, looking for Dotson. Whoa.
Come on, man.
They're going to take over just shy of midfield.
Now I'm 31.
We all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see.
What happened, man? You said you finna do me on this thing.
That they just stole.
1st and 10.
It seemed like you ain't doing nothing.
Now, Goff.
He ain't getting nothing. He ain't getting nothing.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Goff. Toward the middle of the field that time, but
I ain't gonna have you down too bad.
Just didn't quite
But
get
you gotta
enough
think
into
about it.
that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force.
Shit, I'm a rookie too. I don't play man like that.
I think there was a little bit of that here
When
at
I do
play.
play shit,
To be willing to step up
I'm on
even in the
Ultimate
face of
Team.
pressure and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Shit, you ain't no freaking
That's a
man.
pair of
Stop
pickups
lying.
on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
Oh, excuses, excuses.
Now Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
Shit, no worry. I'm gonna clear the whole house. I'm gonna walk the whole house probably today.
First down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Shit. I zip 5.
Throwing Goff.
I
Bring
zip
back
5.
to Williams. They connect again. Now they are in
Zip
business.
them up.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down a quick
That ain't all
underneath
about the
completion.
defense, man.
And then really, it's the yards after catch.
It ain't all about the
rest.
defense.
That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play.
You seen how I played with that team yesterday you had, and they barely even had any defense.
Bates' kick is good.
It's good.
And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to get the job done in front of a
you want to play again?
as they come away with the victory.
We can play again.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
Look, I'm finna get somebody else this time.
NFL on EA Sports.
I'm finna get somebody else.
So long, everybody.
I got my little snacks. Snack. Nah. I'm still learning. I play against some of the best. I said I be playing against some of the bad people sometimes. You know, I'm still learning. I gotta go fit this cup with the ice in it. Give me something to drink. Hold on. I'm probably finna get a louder. Hold on. Matter of fact, I got something better. I'm finna invite you to this. So this way you ain't gonna have no excuses. You can't then. They do finna play. Nah, I ain't trying to put it on none of that. I'm finna show you. I'm finna invite you. And get what? You finna see my team? That was so crazy. You finna see my team? That was so crazy. Yeah. You don't gotta have one. I just invited you. See, I'm an 87 overall. That ain't nothing. What's your overall? You picking team? You picking your team? Oh yeah, ready up. My fault. Let me go get my cook.
Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz
What
Stadium
happened? You
in
must quit.
Atlanta.
Oh, son, hell. I don't mind sending it back to you. Then I gotta wait 1 minute because of whatever happened. Mm-hmm. There you go. Let's get it. Don't be scared, nigga. Let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. So good to have you with us. Mike
Man,
Tirico,
that
Greg
ain't
Olson,
nothing.
we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the
Ain't
coaches
nobody
all week.
team,
We're
man.
so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think
This
each of
ain't no
these teams
creative
is thinking,
team.
okay,
You
we
can
think
change
this
the
is how the
outfits
game's
on
going
here,
to
fool.
unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most
Nah.
efficiently,
Nah.
they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have
You know,
the
if you play
advantage.
Ultimate Team player, you'll see the best of the best. I'm far from that.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
I ain't cheating.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Swift.
Ain't nobody team, man. Ain't no stupid ass nigga. I know what's going on.
And 10.
Nah, man.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming.
Atlanta Chandel beat y'all, man. Come on now.
It goes a long way in setting up the rest of
I
this
say
game
Atlanta Chandel beat y'all.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he just does get that one away.
Toes?
He's being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I mean, throw that
Remember what they
motherfucker.
told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so
Fuck.
critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to
So I should swap that nigga out from the jump.
throughout the remainder of this game. Coaches love to come out early in the game and
Stupid,
establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game,
You all in my ear talking about from somebody
I'm
team.
going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the
But
game?
I'm telling you, I played with a team just like yours before. And get what? Man, cheating about it.
On 1st and 10.
Nah.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Off balance throw. It's complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after the
Nah,
catch.
you right.
Listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On second down, Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Bills are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. One more time going up top with that. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was
Yes, that is.
to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through.
I'm trying to unlock. Look, I'm trying to unlock Michael Vick.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Yeah, man.
Get this down to the 10-yard line.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Yeah, they played for the Falcons. Yeah. You can unlock Michael Vick, too.
Goal. Here's Allen.
You know, you can unlock Michael Vick. You can unlock a whole lot of old players.
What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And
oh, yeah, you can. Like, you probably got some packages with good players you got to open up on Ultimate Team.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now Swift. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
You know how them dirty birds get down.
On the give, it's Swift. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he is taken down.
That nigga chugging.
Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
It sound like they need the controller in their hand, Glock.
And he's in. DeAndre Swift for the touchdown.
When you start talking talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the
I'm gonna treat this shit like NCAA.
patience,
Fuck it.
understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to
I'm gonna treat this shit like NCAA.
what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Not in real life.
From the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
All right, let's see.
Here, 1st and 10.
I'm up by 1 point.
Allen will throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket.
I'm gonna get 5, Nick. No worry. I'm gonna beat him too.
In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he'll be taken down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball.
I'm coming back for it all.
I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it off.
Good blocking, and
He's in. Touchdown.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
That nigga in now, man.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team.
I'm trying to contact hit you. I'm trying to contact hit you. Knock that ball out your hand. Fair catch. You got a whole triangle, I think.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
See, I never do fair catch.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit, as he'll be staying just inside the back line of the end zone. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh,
ooh, look at that.
Here it is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up. Field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, I'm just going to do a field goal. I'm going to do a field goal on you.
But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback.
I'm going to do a field goal. That's all I'm going to do.
That pressure helped create a sense
Thought I was.
and led to a throw right towards that defender.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. They'll come up here on second down and 5. The motion man is Nakua. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Swift for the score. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll run for the first time with Keelan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. Josh Allen on the bootleg.
I'm on a miss. I'm
Defense comes through with the turnover.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he'll take it on in. Luka Nakua has a touchdown.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
There he goes. 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
He said he want me to 40 and over him. Get on that 40 and over.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
There ain't no Hall of Fame team. Nah, man. Go on YouTube and look at how to use your ultimate team, how to upgrade it.
And the kickoff's coming their way.
You probably got some good ass players. That nigga don't want to go down.
The 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
You gotta upgrade it. You gotta open your packages and upgrade your team.
This one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson.
Why that nigga didn't want to go down? They had to pick that nigga up out of the ground.
On this first
Why that nigga did not want to go down, boy? So I say that gotta be a good ass team,
Thank you
though.
very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter
But that
is
nigga
underway.
did not want to go down.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
They'll break the huddle.
I need to throw my glasses on, throw my shades on.
Here's Allen to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get it up.
My teammate knocked himself out.
Taken down.
He was hungry for that ball.
Soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
Okay.
Another run here for Robinson.
What?
And good blocking up front, paving the way
Okay.
for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go again with Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Robinson. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Allen. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses.
Don't do it. You're going to try to run it. Don't do it.
Are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's taken in. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Mike got you something. A little throwing play.
They're running here with Robinson.
I got that running shit on lock.
And a nice run there.
I'm finna lock that shit back down.
A pickup of 9.
Oh, why you keep trying it?
On the give, it's
Where you going? That's on lock, baby.
In his tracks.
It's on lock.
Couple on the play. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
What is you going?
Backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
At NCAA, you would have dropped that ball.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Allen. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. A throw on the run is complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Go with their fullback trying to
Good shit.
powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that ball incomplete.
Oh, he catch it.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Link out now.
They'll look to throw again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled
Look at that.
For the touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Let me see.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
What you playing on? Oh, PlayStation. Oh. They were kind of shit.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Yo, they were kind of playing on. They were kind of playing on. That just got some graphic
So
hit
they'll
on
try
it.
it again from 5 yards further back.
I'm going ahead and knock it out of the ballpark.
And this is not going to have enough steam.
No good.
It is short. No good. Don't think it was tipped. Just a bad
What kind of
catch.
flat screen you playing
They
on?
were unable to unlock the extra point. The kickoff team is out of the
It
field.
look like a big old
And we're
TV.
back to it as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Boom, boom, boom.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, the man God is here. I'm the man God. I'm here.
Here's Allen.
He's here.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd
Told you
down.
on the man God, didn't I?
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
God, it this shit.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What you gonna do when they come for
They'll
you?
look to set up the screen here. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of
Why
close
Allen ain't
calls.
finna do nothing.
It's the pressure in the back.
So he ain't finna do
This
nothing.
team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll air one out for Palmer.
Ooh.
He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That good shit. Bro, you pulled one out in.
Again.
Keep pulling shit out like that. I'm trying to make you call that ball up.
Taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
I'm trying to make you call that goddamn ball up. Why I tell you, I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to take off. I'm trying to take off. Take off. Take off.
He's to
Yee,
midfield.
yee,
Still on the
yee,
move.
yee, yee, yee.
And he's going to take
Take off.
Touchdown. What a spectacular
It was too good to be true.
back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback.
How you was just doing me,
Go the
JD?
other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great
Like, that shit too good to be true.
Not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to
You gotta fault man for that.
He's able to outrun the rest of those guys. And now
I said you gotta fault man for that. That was too good to be true. How good you was just doing JD?
Now, after the pick six,
Oh.
out comes the offense to try to really rub this in.
Oh.
2-point conversion.
What kind of letter you done got? No!
So they decide to put the ball in the air.
That nigga actually just picked that nigga up like he ain't finna get that down. He ain't finna get that touchdown. Slouch his ass on this shit.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute
Damn.
as they kick it away.
Man, let him run it back. Let him run it back.
From the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The phone ring. What's so crazy? What's so crazy? I'm finna do this. I'm finna see what you know.
1st and 10.
Alright, let's go. Gosh, yo.
From the gun, Dallin.
Oh, okay.
Homer, it's complete. Inside the 20.
You ain't that green, I see.
And this is going to be a
I'm trying to see what you can do. Okay, then.
As they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike.
Ooh.
We don't see it a
Good
lot,
shit.
but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case,
Now you gotta upgrade, though.
Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more.
Double up. You want to double up.
Onside kick.
Thank you.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed
You tried to double up.
this score, recover another one.
I said you tried to double up.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw.
Hey, fool, we need to hop on them zombies.
Now in timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And it comes with 15 seconds to play the game.
Oh, I said you for the hair. You for the hair, man.
They'll look to throw. Unloads
Come on.
downfield.
That's flag.
For Nakua.
How they flag on? They flag. Let me see. Man, you gotta fit it. It's a you got a narrator screen on or something. You gotta turn that off. I said you gotta turn that off. I think that's a narrator screen.
And here's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Them touchdown, boy. I'm gone. Appreciate you.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd.
No way. I'm gonna make it 46.
And nothing they've done to slow him
I'm gonna
down
make it
has worked.
46
This
points.
defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way. He's having a day.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Hey, what we gonna play next?
He'll drop to throw.
Coach, 46 points.
Incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Dang. It was unsuccessful. Yeah, what you trying to hop on, Nick? You trying to hop on the Call of Duty Zone? How they let you kick it outside but won't let me kick it outside?
down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
It's sort of opposition.
The return starts from the 5.
Right here.
And he'll be brought down there.
Boys out there.
On this one, time has expired in this.
Hey, you did better than last time.
So the handshake's down on the field following a good win here. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference.
Yeah, it gotta be. Unless you want to run it back again.
That'll do it for us, for my partner, Greg Olson.
I bet. So, hey, go try to upgrade your team.
This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade, no? Because you might got some packages. I'm gonna talk you through it. Yeah. I hope you don't got no good ass players. Because I've been looking for some good ass players. Like some 99. These niggas can get to 99. I think they can get to 100 overall. Let's see. Play store. Let's see. Those are it. Back about it up. I'm from China, jerseys probably. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna change that jersey. Cause I changed it somehow. I think it did. No. Huh? Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. What kind of feet you got? You ain't get like no packages. Oh, you finna play again? Yeah, know what you needed. Yeah, you should, that's what I said.
Hello? Hello? I didn't call you. I didn't call you. You called me. Oh, duh. I always come back. No.
Yo,
What's
up,
going on
girl.
today? Yeah,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap? Not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Allen from his own end zone. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Allen to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. One more time going up top with Allen. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
So you spend all week, Mike, working on what they call the opening script. It's the plays that you love the most and you want to get called early. The problem? None of those plays account for being called inside your own 5-yard line. But that's exactly where they find themselves after that sack, and that's a disastrous start.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Regular.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature.
And he's in. Puka Nacua. seconds. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. A run here with Smith. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
52. 56. 56. Stop. What's that?
On first and 10, it's Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Hey, tight. Hey, hold. What's that?
On second down, here is Allen. And this throw batted away and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Third down coming up.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And this is not going to get it done. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Allen. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 6-0 is our score. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. To throw is Allen. The throw on the run is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Again, it's Allen to the air. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Allen going to throw again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Throwing again, it's Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back. To throw again, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Back to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The drive for 2 does not work. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now Allen on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now coming from the 7. Oh, he's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Throw across his body is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's Allen. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harrison. Past the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Atlanta. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, Allen. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Allen to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. His second touchdown of this first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Bills will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
Yo, what up?
So,
What, too easy? What to do?
Like
you want to get their work on, man?
As the kicks away. And he's going to be taken down.
Want this smoke on, man?
On this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Like and subscribe.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Okay, bet. You screaming now? What you playing? We need to get on that Black Ops Zombies. don't like that. I mean, there was on straight. I just don't like playing it for real.
This drive will begin with a run by
Ever since I played that shit, I don't even care to play that was on.
Past midfield.
That boy chop.
DeAndre Swift. And they're not going to run it
No,
down.
I'm talking about Black Ops 6. I got actually the disc.
72 yards. Touchdown and
But it got, yeah, it is. It's all of it built on together, too. So, I just get on there and play that zombie, or I might play Black Ops 6 online.
With the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot
Remember,
of
you
teams
was on
start
in
off
zombies with
drive
us a couple days ago.
is to allow themselves to operate
Nah, I do
ahead of the
Madden.
chains. Well, not this guy.
It was
He
on,
found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This what Black Ops 6 ain't it. Send me. That shit, my boy. Like and subscribe. That shit, my boy. That Black Ops 6 straight. Don't get me wrong now, I was playing the hell out of Warzone when it first came out. Still do sometimes. Shit, I wouldn't mind playing it, but shit, I got the other shooting games, so, I mean, why not?
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
And they got them zombies on there, so shit, you know.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Allen. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Allen will throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. One more time going up top with Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You got no choice but to do that, man.
Now Allen.
What's gonna do?
He'll complete.
Probably kill Mill, dude.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Allen on 3rd down. And he will score again. Touchdown, Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line, the touchdown, and the 2-point conversion. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
When you get big gains like that, Mike, it's pretty easy to see why that stat line just continues to grow, and the defense doesn't come away with a plan to stop this guy. We could have a record-setting performance on our hands.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Now Allen on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Throwing again, it's Allen. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To throw again, it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen going to throw again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's got another one. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Falcons. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Allen.
They said you're going to murder me?
But not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Buffalo. Now it's Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Yep, 60 Eagle.
Downfield, looking for Nakua. And he's into the end zone yet again. Puka Nakua.
Throwing that bit downfield. I ain't even finna play with it.
That's 4 touchdowns.
That chance I get.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. They'll drop to throw.
Don't fix it if it ain't broke. As Glock said.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
Folks ain't strong.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
They straight. It better on here somewhere.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Escaping the danger.
Well, I thought I intercepted that.
Here comes 2nd
I'm
down.
gonna say easy.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, was it nearly as deceptive and was it nearly as productive?
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen.
Oh, he lit.
On the sideline, a nice
Yeah, that lit on the field.
It's a short
I see.
game, but
He lit.
a 1st down. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie.
My your controller might be messed up.
1-possession game.
Oh. You need to set you need to set it to like where it don't do auto and all that. See, 5 might got it set up like that.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Robinson.
Where that flag come from? Right.
A gain of 4
Yeah,
as
it
he's
is.
taken down.
I just wanted to give it to you anyway. I wanted to give
So
you that
after the
anyway.
penalty, a break as they now have 1st and 5. Here's Robinson. Whoa! And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Throwing is Allen. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Why you ain't want to replay?
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball.
Why you ain't want to replay that?
It's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, here's Allen.
Get your lad out,
He'll
man.
knock him back to his own territory. Get him on the other side of midfield.
Come on, lad.
Down, it's
Come
Allen.
on.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their
Here
final
we
play.
go.
It's
Once again.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes
Once
that's all it
again.
takes to lead to that incompletion.
He
Sometimes
loses.
it's just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target. And the ball falls incomplete.
now or never.
Once
They'll throw
again, he
fourth down.
loses again.
And that is incomplete.
Wow, that
They
shit.
had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly.
My
This will
nigga
wind
said,
up a
fuck it,
turnover
block it.
on
He don't
down.
need the ball. He don't want to do
1st and
nothing.
10.
I say with that ball.
Back to throw here. To
All of
begin
my
the drive.
niggas on go. All of my niggas on go.
Downfield looking for Nakua. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field.
I get it back
That's
to you.
exactly what this defender did.
I'll
Takes a
do it.
chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
No, I get it back to you.
Half 85, half 85.
No, man.
Now Allen on
Get
1st
that.
down. Throwing it right into the hands
He
of
ain't
the
finna do
running
nothing,
back.
though.
And he's
He
brought
ain't
down,
going
but
nowhere.
they are out of timeouts.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL
He's
running
going
back has
nowhere.
to excel at. Number 1, the
Let me sit
traditional
back.
handoffs.
I'm gonna do this.
Number
Let
2,
you make the
you have to
play.
be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Harrison. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.
Ain't you good enough?
Ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops.
Oh, you using them farther than nothing, huh?
In this one.
You seeing farther than zero, huh?
Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That mean you getting good?
Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.
Out of the 29. Oh yeah, man. Get back right. Get back in that. Get it back in that thing. Yeah, man.